remember, subscribe, like, and share, and hit that bell so you can get the notification. Hey guys, my name is David Gutierrez from Pixel Perfect NYC, and today we're gonna relocate that emblem. So originally when I started this build, I was gonna do the CSL emblem to the right of it. I had a change of heart, and now I decided that I'm gonna have to relocate that emblem a little more to the right. So today we're gonna do it together, and these are some of the tools I'm gonna be using. All right guys, to start the process, I'm gonna use a little bit of alcohol, regular rubbing alcohol, and I'm gonna just apply it just to clean the surface. And from there on, we're gonna take a little bit of painter's tape, the blue one that you would use to paint. And that's just to pretty much relocate it in a way where it's not gonna come out all twisted and off, all twisted and off. So let's see. Wipe it down, clean this a little bit, nice and clean. Okay, for now, that's pretty good. So you put the tape as tight as you can against the car, against the emblem, and you take, I'm lefty, you take the line, and you just draw it out to see where it falls in. And all you're doing with this is pretty much taking it back off and relocating it right next to it. So it'll be something like so. Okay. So now that I know where the emblems are gonna fit or go into, I'm gonna have to take off this puppy. And one of the ways I decided to do it, as you can see in the video where I started out some of the techniques or tools I'm gonna use. Don't mind the noisy cars. It's a standard blow dryer because I don't own a heat gun. So we're gonna use this to heat up the glue so we could pretty much get it to loosen up before relocating it. Or first we're gonna have to take it off, clean it out, and put new 3M tape. And for now, let's try to heat this puppy up. And this is to prevent your car from getting scratched. I'm gonna try not to use this, but if I have to use it to pry it out a little bit, I'll use this. You don't have to do what I'm doing right now. I'm just doing it to keep the heat from blowing outwards and just trapping it in. Nothing fancy. It beats going like this and burning my hand. So this is why I'm using this, for those that are wondering. So let's start with the 3, right? So I'm gonna heat it up a little more. All right guys, we're almost there. Patience is the key because this thing will crack on you. So I'm not doing nothing fancy. It's a little bit of alcohol again. And I'm just rubbing it up back and forth. And the glue's just falling apart. So let's keep doing that. Now what I'm doing now is, there's still a little bit of residue there. All right, now we're gonna use the towel because the fabric in it is gonna grab more of that glue that's on there, residue. All right, guys, we're back. All right, use the 3M double-sided tape. This is the thin version, so be careful. If you guys use the thick version, it's gonna be too fat, and it's not gonna look good. So you buy this. I got the blade, a nice little blade. With this, just in case you had to like maybe scrape some residue off of this, like so. Get rid of any little specks. You want it as clean as possible. Same thing with this one. We want to try our best to keep everything nice and clean. Oh, watch out for that. All right. Then we're going to take a little bit of alcohol. And we're going to just clean it up. Same thing with this one. Let's clean it up. All right, let's get this party started. So we're gonna open this up and place it. And do it from here to here. But what I'm doing is, I'm also not gonna go right to the edge so you don't really see it. And then you're gonna cut the tape right off with the blade. Be careful, guys. Like so. If you're wondering why I'm heating it up, because it's actually, I'm in New York, so it's a little cold out here. And I'm trying to warm up the surface a little bit, so when I apply this, it sticks onto it nicely. All right, here we go, guys. I'm gonna follow the lines that you guys got set. Okay, that's one line, that's the second line, and then we press, guys. And we hold that. Remember, guys, the reason I'm doing this is because I want that glue and tape to take that nice form of the rear trunk. And Let's see the finished product, guys. Oh, that looks good, really good. All right, ready? All right, guys, we're done. It wasn't too difficult, right? It took about probably 20 minutes, 25 minutes. But the quality, you saw that it was done correctly. I prepped it as best as I can. You guys, like I said, and in my video, I used a blow dryer instead of a heat gun. I also did to clean off the glue. I used the rubbing alcohol versus glue off, what most people will buy. But it works for me. You could take that route. You could purchase more products if you like. This is the route I took. I felt like it was a more affordable route versus buying a whole new emblem that a real one costs around probably like $98. You may get lucky and find one for like 45, 50 bucks, depending, you know, maybe on one of those websites, those BMW websites. And then you might find one for 23 bucks, which is probably the cheapest one. They're probably made like in China or something. But instead, I bought this original, so I wanted to keep that original emblem. And all I did was just change the back tape and put that 3M tape. It's great for everything, and you guys know the product is a great product. So that's the route I chose, and you saw the outcome, and it looks pretty good. So stay tuned for the rest of the videos. I got a lot of stuff going on for this car. Keep me posted, comment what you guys want to see, what you don't want to see. And remember, subscribe, like, and share, and hit that bell so you can get the notification.